Girl, we got some serious stuff to talk about. Now, this type of topic, you know what? It happens all the time in our neighborhoods, in our family, in the church, and we must talk about it. This is a serious topic, and it has a lot to do with abortion. Okay, listen, I'm trying to figure out a word to say without saying the actual word, because you know how YouTube is, they're very sensitive. So we're going to talk about Tommie Lee. You guys know her from the Real House? No, Love and Hip Hop. You know, she's a reality star. She's been in the news plenty of times. So, girl, she got a daughter. And her daughter is speaking out. I believe her daughter is like 15, 16 years old. And she is speaking out, and she said her mom is a very bad mom. She said, did you know my mom and my auntie, they ganging up on me because they don't want me to have this baby? She said, I want to have this baby, but my mama don't want me to have this baby. Now, Tommie Lee, she said, listen, girl, you know you don't even got the money to provide for the doctor to have your labor. You're not working nowhere. You don't got money like that. You depending on this person and that person. And they not even having a conversation of where the goddamn baby daddy at. Who is the baby daddy? Girl, it's no accountability, no nothing. The daughter is like, well, shit, that's what the government is for. I don't got to worry about too much because the government is going to financially back me up, you know? So she's depending on the government. So we have to have this discussion. What do y'all think? You know, honestly, I feel like whoever body it is, it's their body. If this young lady, 15, 16, she wants to go and she want to have this baby, it's her body. She has that right to choose because it's her body, you know? Tommie, she's feeling like, well, listen, girl, if you're going to have this damn baby, don't be looking over here for me to hand out money after money after money after money after money because you made this shit. You got to lay up in this, all right? And the girl feels like, nah, it shouldn't be that way. You should help me out. You should provide because you know why? You had me at a young age. You had your first kid when you was 15, 16 years old, so your ass should be understanding. And Tommie's like, listen, I've been there. I don't got the money when I had your ass. I wasn't able to provide for your ass. You see how I turned out? You want to turn out the same damn way? This is life right here. This not no walk in a park having a baby. You have to be mentally, physically, financially prepared. This is not just like having a baby doll. Girl, they going back and forth and it's ridiculous. So I want to know what y'all think about this. This is a very sensitive topic. Hey, when are you opening the lines? Well, shit, I got to get the phone call first. I got to get a cell phone. But we going to play some of Tommie's part, you know, because Tommie, she done came out with a whole video about it, and we can stop and we can have conversations, and I can look in the comment section. Because we've seen this before, you know, so often, especially if you come up like I did in a Baptist church. I've seen plenty of mothers decide to, okay, listen, home girl, you having this baby, okay, you're gonna have to get out this house because you grown now, you know what I mean? And do you feel like it's right for a mom to cut off financially support when her daughter is having a baby? Do you think it's right for parents to kick out their daughters when they're having a baby? I want to know, what do you guys think? Put in the comment section, you know? Put in the comment section. We want to know what y'all think about this. It's what's too late, okay? 7 months, so they're talking about adoption. They're not I don't know if they're talking about. Okay, listen, let's just play it, okay? Let's just play it. Because they was having this conversation when, I guess, the baby was just forming. So check this out. Here we go.
Is this. I could put it to you like this. The reason why I feel so strongly about that opinion for females to have a say-so about their body is because This is something that you are never going to be able to undo. You're never going to be able to undo having a child. And ultimately, I've come from a broken home. My brothers came from a broken home. A lot of my peers came from a broken home. And it caused us to make some weird decisions because ultimately our parents wasn't there. And we didn't have no role models. We didn't have nobody to look up to and things like that. So basically, you're not given a manuscript on how to parent. You're not given is this. I could put it to you like this.
All right, so Tommie, she opens up. I don't know too much about Tommie, but what I heard on the news, I seen on the news report, Tommie, she didn't put pause on her kid in school. I wasn't there for that. I didn't like that. I don't feel like parents should put their hands on kids anyway, or anybody. Keep your hands to your damn self. But she let you guys know she comes from a broken home, and that broken home have made a negative impact on her life. Now, broken home, I'm assuming she meant her mom and dad was not together, you know? Possibly her mom and father was not even around, you know, because I remember when she was talking to KK and how her mom wasn't really even there, you know? So, shit, what do y'all think about that? Is it very important for kids to be raised in a not a broken home? What you call it? A whole home? Is it important for kids to be raised in a whole home? And I want to know why throughout this whole conversation between Tommie and her daughter, they don't talk about the man who done got her knocked up. Ain't no responsibility. Ain't no child support talked about. All this talked about we getting money from the damn government. Okay? So let's continue on.
A manuscript on how to handle X, Y, and Z. There's no book out. When you in that labor and delivery room, is no book out to show you when you leave here how to address X, Y, Z. You get what I'm saying? So me, I would rather my take on abortion, yeah. I would rather a teen live their life, because I was a teen and I had a baby young, and I didn't have nobody. I didn't have anybody to tell me this or this is what you should do or that's what. I didn't have none of that. So ultimately my decision to my child that I think so highly of and that I love is that I don't want her to ever face the things that I face. I'm in a manuscript on.
All right, so we hear this conversation happens all the time. I hear conversations like this happen all the time in my neighborhood, in my family. This ain't nothing new. So how do you guys feel about that? You know, she said, I don't want you to go the same thing that I went through. You know, but you know, these individual young people, they have to learn for themselves, I'm assuming. Yeah, because shit, everything is going to be different from everybody. But she said, I want my daughter just to be a teen, you know. But shit, do teens know how to just to be teens? I feel like these teenagers, they think being a teenager is being grown, is doing the do, because that's all they talk about is freaking, okay? And because what they listen to on the radio, every song on the radio, every time we turn on the TV, it's always doing the do. It's always talking about drop them panties. It's always shake that. Everything is so, you know, freaky nature that teens really, I mean, what is it to do to, I mean, it's a lot of things you can do to be a teen, but in the urban culture, it definitely seemed like it's a lot of, well, do you got a boyfriend? When you gonna get a boy? It's so heavy, you know, trying to find a boy that love you and like you, doing stuff for boys to like you, doing stuff to get attention from both parties. You know, and shit, that's, anyway, let's continue on. All right, so the daughter, she's clapped back from that, and she says, I was just told All right, this is the daughter right here. Y'all, I was just told how my mom and my aunt teamed up to try to trick me into having that A word, okay? Same aunt that had her first child at 17 and mother at 18, all right? So the girl, she's not understanding this because she said, y'all had y'all kids at a young age, so why can't I have my kid at a young age? And the mom and the auntie is like, shit, we had them at a young age, but it really wasn't our desire. We had a hard time. We thought we knew it all, but we didn't. We don't want the same thing to happen to you because life is really gonna F you up. Do you see how your auntie and I am? We ain't all there upstairs. We're not. Tommie, I don't know. Everybody's not really capable of having kids and raising damn kids. You seen what happened? Do y'all remember that video that we posted not too long ago, where that girl, she had two of her little babies and she was about to drive off the cliff? Everybody mentally is not capable of raising damn kids. All right, shit. So anyway, let's go here. She said, I was told by my mom and my aunt herself that she had the A at 7 months pregnant and that I should get one because it was the best for me. Okay. But nobody knows what's best for you but you. It's your body. You're going to have to decide how you want to do that thing. So let's go here because Tommie, she's speaking out more. And we do have text messages. The daughter, she put out text messages of her and her mom going back and forth back in the day. That's how all this started. All this started with the daughter exposing Tommie and saying she's a bad mama and she doesn't even support me no more. All right, so check this out.
Doctor, if you don't have the money to pay for a doctor, then we're not even gonna get into where you live at, where you stay at. We're not even gonna get into that. You don't even have the money to pay for the doctor who's gonna deliver your child. You don't have a career. You have not finished school. These are all the things teens need to think about. When you ultimately, oh yeah, he's whispering in my ear, we're having sex. He wants me to have his baby. If somebody asks you to have a baby, they already don't respect you. And they already don't value your life. If that's all you can see for me, if you're not whispering in my ear while you're fucking me, that you want me to be the greatest bitch in the world and you want me to win and you want me to be successful, you're already going down a wrong road. One thing I can say is I did this, doctor. If you don't have the money to pay for a doctor.
All right. There she go. Now I think in this little section, she made some good points. She said, you don't have the money to pay for a doctor. So girl, how you going to raise a child when it comes to education, hospital and everything? But the girl, she did clap back. She said, Mom, I'm dependent on government. That's what Medicaid is for, damn it. Okay. Girl, you better go and vote. Okay, little girl, go and vote because Trump is trying to take all that away from you. And she also, damn, I done forgot what she said. Oh yeah, she said, you know what? If these men's trying to get you to have a baby, talking about something, I want you to have my baby. He already don't care for you. It's disrespectful, and I agree. I have my nieces tell me, yeah, he talking about he want me to have his baby because he don't got no kids and he want me. I'm like, girl, he lying to your ass. He probably got 5 or 10 of them right now. He don't even claim. But even if he didn't, why is he so pressuring you to have a damn kid? You was a damn kid yourself. And my niece, she was 19 years old at the time. I said, nah, girl. I said, so how he gonna pay for this baby? Because half of your check he asking you for. His family is asking your ass for money, and you over there, I give you goddamn money. You taking the money and giving it to his ass to piss me the F off. Why are these girls, you know what I mean? And see, that's what makes me want to cheer for these girls with the OnlyFans page, but that's messed up too. But, some of these girls would do so much for these men's attention, giving them goddamn money and everything. But I said, when you guys have the baby, how's he gonna provide for the baby? What money's gonna come back with? He don't got no damn career. He goddamn near his 30 years old, but he don't got shit, you know? And she like, well, we ain't talk about that. Of course y'all don't talk about that, because he just want to trap your young ass and keep it pushing, okay? And I said, well, listen, do he even know what you want to be in your future? Do he even know the career path? No, we really don't talk about that. We just know that we love each other and we down for each other, and that's just how it is. I said, girl, that sounds crazy as hell. I said, well, if he cares so much, tell him to invest in your college, because you ain't in college right now, but you need the money for it. So if he can invest in your college and invest money into your career, then possibly down the line you can think about having his damn baby. But other than that, hell no. And you know that nigga ain't gonna invest in her college. You know he's not gonna invest in her goddamn career. Once she start getting into college and doing what's best for her, he's gonna reflect and say, well, listen, I need to figure out what's best for me. I need you to help me. See, that's some bullshit. So anyway, I understand what she's talking about, because I've seen situations like that happen all the time. So let's continue on.
You have never once seen me post any drama about a baby daddy, about a this, about a that. I don't care about them. When I did this, when I had my children, I had them. They mine. I didn't ask anybody for a handout. Never. I have 35, probably 40, 50 mug shots. Woo! And they all for getting money. They all for getting money. And that money went to my children. Not only did I raise my children, I raised my mom's children. I was a mother to them too. I'm not going to get personal about what's going on, but one thing I cannot stand for is I'm not going to leave this earth knowing everything I sacrificed, all my blood, sweat, and tears, because someone is emotional. I'm not going to leave this earth. Anything can happen to me or happen to you. You have never...
Girl, that is a lot. Did you hear that? Make sure y'all like this video, y'all. Like the video. Tommie said that she was raising all them kids, and she was raising her mama's kids. Shit. I think, Tommie, I think you're gorgeous. But how you act and how you carry and you raising these kids, man, oh man. Help us, Lord. Help us, Lord. Listen, that's tragic. And then I wonder, have her daughter ever seen a man love a black woman? You know, being raised in that type of environment and that type of family, you really don't see examples of black men loving, respecting, and honoring other black women. You see a lot of disrespect, so that becomes your norm, and that's just like, okay, that's just what it is. This was what it means to be in a relationship. And then the music you listen to, it doesn't help, because the music, all it does is uplift the dysfunction you see in your neighborhood and your family. So it's like, this is normal for me. And so what? That's just how life is, you know, just deal with it. So I feel sorry for everybody in this situation. It's a sad damn situation. Let's continue on.
Bringing a baby in the world, you ain't got time to make YouTube videos or really too much be on social media like that if you're not a graduate. You're not a high school graduate, so I ain't agree with that. So, you know, it got called to me and everything, and as you know, I just came out of a situation. I would never kick. My child has an active dad. She went to her father's house. How I feel about abortion and what I said in those messages is how I still feel. I feel like if you don't have the money to even pay for the doctor to deliver your baby, you in some serious trouble, my love. You in some serious trouble, because not only are you going to need that times 10, you're going to need a million other things. You're in trouble. What be the plan? What is a teenager's plan? What is a teenager's plan for a baby? You can't give bringing a baby into the world, you ain't got time to make YouTube videos or really too much be on social media like.
All right, so she makes an interesting point. What do you guys think about that? If you're having a baby in the world, do you still, because you know these young moms, they still want to go to the clubs. They still going to the clubs. They still want to party. And you're going to get to a point where you're like, okay, having a baby is cute, but within a couple of years, it's going to be like, well, shit, I want to have my fun too. I feel cheated because I don't get to experience life like these young people doing because I'm stuck with this baby. So then a lot, of young parents, they have this, type of regret or type of anger that they then push on to the baby. And that's not right because the baby didn't ask to be here. That ain't right. So go ahead.
What is a real reason to bring? You know who's going to wind up with the short end of the stick? It's the baby. And I know. Because my kids got the short end of the stick. Because guess what? I made a promise to God if he get me out the streets and I don't got to hustle no more, that I will take anything that I'm doing serious. Lord, just please get me out the streets. Please get me out the streets. I don't want to do this no more. I don't want to look over my shoulder. Please. And guess what? He did it. He always show up and show out. He did it. So now, guess what? I got a whole career. Boom, out of nowhere. I can't be with my kids 24/7. I can't watch every hair grow out their head 24/7. It's impossible. Because I got to grind. Because I got to take care of them. These are the things I'm trying to tell you to let you know this is what you got to prepare for. This is what's ahead. What is a real reason to bring? You know who's going to wind up with the short end of the stick? It's the baby. And I know. Because my kids.
All right. So she said, listen, you know what? Your baby going to end up with the short end of the stick. And, of course, this baby that's coming to the world, they won't be afforded many opportunities unless this mom do some super miracles, which we often don't see. But at the end of the day, it's her body, so it should really be her choice. So she's going to have to, it's her choice, But it seemed like, Tommie, she's okay. It's your choice. But Tommie's going to say, I'm not going to keep dishing out all this money for you. You're going to have to be that grown woman that you claim to be and really step up to the plate. And the daughter feel like, listen, I still need your help. I still need you here. I still need money from you because I need help. I still want you here to support me with this baby. I want you to help raise this baby with me. I can't do it by myself, mama. And the mama's like, no, I told you. And and it's so sad that they have to do this on social media. They got to put this business out here. This business is going to stay on social media because, anything that's on social media stick like this. The baby going to be raised up and they're going to see these conversations being talked about them. Woo! Keep your business to your business. But, hey, make sure y'all like this video. Let's go.
He's got the short end of the stick. If don't nobody feel that, then you know what? Maybe we're not on the same type of time. I am never going to tell my child, oh yeah, just go ahead. No, I'm not going to say that. That's not how I feel. That's not how to feel. And I would never do that. So if I'm wrong for that, again, shoot me down. I don't care. I don't care about what anyone thinks about how I feel inside. I have to move accordingly to how I feel, and I know what's right is what's right. And basically, let's see, I was a young mom. My mom was a young mom. I ain't old enough to be nobody mother grandma. I'm not old enough to be nobody grandma. My mom wasn't old enough to be nobody's mom. We keep making the same. If it don't nobody feel that, then you know what? Maybe we're not on the same type of time. I am never going to tell my child, oh yeah, just go ahead. No, I'm not going to say that. That's not how I feel. That's not how to, and I would never do that. So if I'm wrong for that, again, shoot me down. I don't care. I don't care about what anyone thinks about how I feel inside. I have to move accordingly to how I feel, and I know what's right is what's right. And basically, let's see, I was a young mom. My mom was a young mom. I ain't old enough to be nobody mother grandma. I'm not old enough to be nobody grandma. My mom wasn't old enough to be nobody's mom. We keep making the same. If it don't nobody feel.
All right. So the daughter, she's clapping back. She says, "You wouldn't know where I was living or what was going on with me because you don't even speak to me. I'm in my rightful grade and currently about to start school at home. I know you ain't never had enough money to pay to have me or my other sibling. So how did you do it? How did you do it exactly? Ain't nobody stupid. That was what's Medicaid is for. You're doing all this, but not once spoke on what happened in LA. All right. So, you know what? Basically, listen, you did it when you was young and how you get through it. That's what the government is for, okay? That's what Medicaid is for. And you doing all this, but not once spoke on what happened in LA. Well, what happened in LA? It ain't none of our business, but shit. Since the daughter's spilling the beans and the daughter is mad at Tommie, what happened in LA? And what do you guys feel about everything? What do y'all feel about everything? People are saying, where's the boyfriend at? I don't know. He ain't nowhere in sight because they sure ain't bringing his ass up. And he sure ain't speaking out, you know? He's not speaking out and saying, listen, you know, I'm the father of the kid and I'm going to take care. I'm going to step up to the plate. You know, she didn't do this by herself. Nope. It's just normal to be this way. So anyway, let's go to how everything started. We got to do some damn reading. So make sure y'all like this video because this daughter, child, I did not mean to like nothing, but she got a lot to say. So she put these text messages out. It says, okay, mama. Damn, I'm fucking up already. They smile in your face, but trust me, I wouldn't let anyone know about my child until I'm 18 and have something going for myself if I were you. Okay. The girl says, hey, mama, my interview is set for the 21st. Okay. I'm sorry for any wrong I did. I didn't want the negativity on my heart. I love you and happy Mother's Day. Be safe and be happy. Happy birthday, mama. I love you. All right. So here we go. So it says, it's all a trap, sex young, no arms, no eyes. She is far enough to feel any pain, and the doctor told me this, okay? In a sack of water, the doctors are pieces of, you know what, who want the money you gon' owe, okay? The daughter says, mama, she has every body part she needs. She's just growing now. Mama, do you just want me to leave? Because I don't want the A word, and I feel like the only reason I'm down here is so I can get one. Tommie says, no, it wasn't just wanted to make sure you were good, but I tell Greg to get you back today. I'm done with this. I wish you lots of luck, and I praise for you. All right, so let's go here. So nasty, even form, shaking my head, has, yes, the baby is. I see her move and everything. I go weekly to checkups, okay? So the blue is the daughter. Tommie say, yeah, so you want to have a baby to prove a point? What point is that you proving? Don't go out sad, girl. I pray you don't. The daughter said, I'm not proving no point. This is my life, mama, and I don't want to have the A word, mama. I'm not counting on no one, mama, so no one can fail me, all right? So she said, listen, I'm not going to count on nobody, so nobody can't fail me. But it does look like she does want to count on her mother to be there. But since her mother's not being there now, she feel like her mother is failing her. So she says, daughter, your baby is in a water sack. Every time you move, it's floating. But you're going to fail that child a million times. And imagine you, little girl, getting pregnant at 15, 16. After all you try for her and have a better life, it cuts off. All right? So let's go here. And this the daughter. She exposed the mama. She put everything out. This is plenty of time to start a family. There's plenty of There's plenty of time to start a family the right way at the right time. Okay? The daughter says, I understand, but my life just didn't go that way, mama. Tommie says, because you made a mistake. It's not your fault. Everybody does. I love you. And my life is going to be great, mama. But I'm choosing to deal with it, mama. I can't. I'm too far along, and it's not right, mama. Tommie said, but if you stand on that, then it becomes your problem. And people won't be around trusting me. Mama, this whole pregnancy, nobody was being around. I know this already, mama. You are not too far along. Your baby haven't even formed yet. Shaking my damn head. All right, so let's go here. I told you it's a lot of reading. Hey, when do you want me to come out there? Hi, daughter. Your mom isn't doing well. All right, so this is somebody else. She's at the hospital. And as you guys can see, it's imprinted with pink. She pulled up in the Bentley truck to come get me, and she was supposed to be in that damn hospital. In the blue, I know. Can you get me a flight, mama? She told me to get someone named Greg. Okay, let me call this Greg person. I'm her neighbor, all right? The daughter says, hey, okay. I just spoke with him, and they only have flights for tomorrow. But I will be there first thing in the morning. Okay, we will tell her if they let us back. And you know the corona is happening right now. Okay, right. Okay, my flight is at 8 o'clock in the morning. Okay, we'll pick you up. We'll wear white if that's okay. All right. So the daughter says, I felt the need to post these messages just in case I was about to be called a liar and etc. But I'm going to delete them because it's personal. Just know I don't have nothing to lie about, okay? Nothing. All right? All right. Ooh, don't want to put that K word out there. But this is what she say, okay? She says this, I just want to know what would have happened when I would have K my daughter, okay? When I would have took my daughter's life, and 2 months later, she was holding hers, okay? I probably would have taken my own, she probably would have just went to heaven real quick, if you know what I mean. That's what she says. She says, I'm glad I got my own mind. So just let you know right here, she knows what she's doing, and she wants this baby. It ain't nothing y'all can do to stop her from having this baby, and it's her body, and it's her choice, and that's just what's going to happen, okay? So the girl says she posted a private conversation because she feared that her mom was going to make her out to be a liar, and she said, I'm not no liar. I don't got nothing to lie about, okay? So, I really don't care anymore about these people. I'm nosy at this point. So I'm looking in the comment section. Make sure y'all like this video. She got arrested in LA. So what do y'all think about that? What do y'all think about the messages? Isn't this just hurtful? A mother and daughter having their personal beef and, out on social media. I think maybe they need to go to a counselor or somebody that can really talk to them about this situation. I'm bored and need the entertainment. Who the daddy? We don't know the daddy. They ain't gonna talk about the daddy, and that's just what it's gonna be. All that stuff Tommie went through. If she can handle this letter, she's 16. Well, we just gonna have to see. This little girl is mad Tommie ain't supporting her. She right. She's mad she ain't supporting her. But the daughter did say she doesn't have to worry about anybody supporting her because she's not gonna, she don't want nobody to fail her, so she ain't gonna rely on nobody. But it does look like she is relying on her mom. And she gonna rely on that damn government, okay? But seem like her boyfriend, whoever that is, whoever she laid down with, what's gonna happen with that? Say no to food stamp babies. I don't know about that, but we'll just have to see. 16 having a baby, she's gonna need her mama. Well, her mama already told her, look, this is your doing. You an adult, you making adult decisions. Now go handle that. And we seen this. Don't we see it in so many movies? And we seen it in the past. Shit. Tommie should have been with the daughter. Y'all know Tommie is for the streets. All right. So we gonna pray and hopefully they get that stuff together. Comment. I just wanted to let y'all know what was going on, what was trending. Make sure y'all like this video. And I'm gonna see y'all sooner than later. Play that beat.